Good evening, everybody. We're being attacked. Sorry. Damn it. Hello, good evening. I step away for 2 seconds. We start getting attacked. Isn't that typical? Oh yes, that's Trevor. Zoom. Here we go. Okie dokie. Hello. Good evening. Welcome to the stream. I hope everybody's having a fantastic and wonderful and fun day. We have just been attacked by biters, which is extremely annoying when I don't have the components to do things. However, we have had lots of science be done, so this is good. And I haven't been running the game for all that long, so yeah, impressed. Okay, let me repair this, and we shall get to doing what we're doing. Which I don't know what we're doing. I think iron. That's what we're doing. We're doing iron. That's what we're doing. Iron. Iron is the correct pronunciation for that because it's got an R in it. Whereas I say iron, I don't even pronounce the R in it. I say ion as in the particle, the ion particle. Anyway, that's not important. What is important is that we have to move stuff off my desk so it doesn't make weird clattering noises. Have got some steel, which is nice. I've got loads of copper on me. I probably need to get rid of that. I also think I might put a turret just down here. They always seem to come from the same place. This is always. They've come from the same place twice. Let's put some ammo in that just to defend it. What's in that? 3.4k copper. Okay, I've got loads of copper. I don't know what to do with. In a box over here. Yeah, right. Let's go. And we were dealing with iron. We were dealing with iron. Over here. We were getting iron coming in, which we have. We have iron coming in. Coming down here, which is quite nice. But we're not processing it because we need to get more processing going. And I would like to upgrade our iron processing with these. The steel furnace. Because they are nice. I would also like to make an engine, which apparently I can't make myself, because I'd like to make a car, but I need 8 engines for a car. So we might put in a thing here. Tell this to make engines. Need steel. So there's some steel. There's that. How do we make that? We need 1, so I need 8, so I need 16 gear, 16 pipes. 5, 10, 15, 20. Do that. Yeah. How are you doing? You are doing. We've got loads. Awesome. Okay. Can have make me some engines so we can make ourselves car. Awesome. I need another one of you. I also need to. Right, hold on. We've got 30 of them. Let's make 30 of those. And we'll replace our iron production with these here. So I need to have a quick look at CISO. You are Crosby 1, Crosby 2, so that means it's going to be half as much to make you. So we can half this and have the same amount going, which is going to be awesome. So I want to do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out the internal pickups. And we need to change up this system. I feel like I probably need to actually rebuild this in a much better way, because it's not. Gotcha. It's not. No, hang on. I was going to run the coal in on a separate line and have the coal come in elsewhere, but I'm kind of thinking I don't need to worry about it. Actually, we can just ignore that and not worry about it. We'll just carry on. So, yeah, let's just ignore what I was just thinking there because it's not all that important. Let's grab these here and let's replace all of our. This is here. Like that. With better furnaces, which are awesome. And we're full. Yeah, of course we are. Let's fill up those. There we go. Right. We can't make more of that because we need more steel. Okay, so I need to get steel going again. Steel is the next step. Steel is going to be the absolute next step that we do. And yes, I have got better belts that we could put in, but we're not going to yet. So, right, okay. So I believe I designed this in a way that, ignoring the turret, we could put one in with a gap there, and then one in with a gap there. So let me there, yep, and then there's a 3 gap. That's exactly what I thought. You're the same, aren't you? So one there, one there, one there, and then how do I go back through that one? 2. Okay, so this is all copper. Oh no, that's wrong. That's wrong. There should be 3 of them, shouldn't there? Yep. Going to be steel, but this steel needs to be different anyway because it isn't going to work this way. So this wants to be the bottom belt. Okay, so that's all I know. That wants to be the bottom belt. Okay, and what we want to do is we want to have it like this. Is that right? I think that's right. Doesn't feel right. Hold on, what's wrong here? So you would make iron, and then iron would make steel, and then steel would end up down here. No, steel would be. So this comes in. So I need to get coal into the center line as well. So how about we do this? This outside line will be iron. This line is coal. This line is steel. This is iron. This is coal. Okay, there we go. Zero down. So they're both feeding off this line here, and then we have to do that. So you take the iron that's going to be made in here and put it in the steel. I do not know whether this is the best way to do this or not. I'm starting to think it's not. We're going to grab all the coal off that line. Because you both need coal. You grab the iron. That's iron. That becomes steel. Steel ends up here. Nope, I think this is going to be fine. Ghost, and then we just do the exact opposite. Remove those two, those two. Up, up. Down, down. Okay. I think that looks right. Coal, coal, iron, iron. Yep, I think that's right. Okay. Okay, we need to make more of these. We need more steel. So we need to get this kind of working. At least I got one row working, which is quite nice. So let's remove all this back to here. So it's tileable. I think both these iron lines are going to come in here. But actually I need a... Yeah, both these iron lines are going to come in here. To be honest with you, the coal line I feel like could come in split. So how about we steal that coal line? And then it can be split like here somewhere. Okay, so you are now feeding this to make steel, and then we just want to basically do that, that. Okay, and then I'm going to get rid of these two here. We're probably going to bring in another another row of iron in, run that down the back here, and that can go down. But basically, I'm kind of building this, and we have some space here. We can fill in stuff here with landfill anyway, and trains. Trains can go here and drop off goods. That's the idea. So trains will drop off copper, will drop off iron, will drop off iron. Yeah. Also, we have landfill, we have railways, which is awesome sauce. Let's just go through all the tech. Just go through all the tech we can do. We're just gonna kind of start at the start and work our way through as we go. More furnace. Get that priming. Okay, let's come over here to this guy over here. I made 8 engines. Oh, I can't fill up that because of make me a car. Ooh. you may have lots of fuel. Enjoy. We'll get to drive in a car in a moment. So. Make us more steel. So if I copy this, it should be tileable. Awesome. Up, down. Okay, I need to make three more. Maybe 3 more for the moment. There we go. Now that it's making all the steel. Awesome. We're putting in boxes right now. That's fine. It is all working. Everyone is burning. I believe you should be. It takes 5 iron to make 1 steel, but the timing is exactly the same. So. Oh no. Car. Oh, car. Norman, hello, good evening. Yes, sorry, I didn't, I completely missed that. I'm not hearing or seeing the chat thing that I do normally. Normally there's a little ding that I hear in my headphones, but it's not working. Yes, it was kind of a last minute thing. I wasn't expecting to be streaming, but then I managed to get back in time, so I was like, oh, actually, I will. So, but you're having a good day? Okay. Have the steel, which means we can extend this here. This could be way bigger than it currently is. So if we want to go with using the calculator again, I know. So we can make 180 a minute. Okay. Okay, we could do 180 per minute with this, and to do that we would need 24 ones making this. So we have 2, 4, 6, 12, 18, 24. We can do this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, to have bots to do this for us. Oops. That would be so very nice. Okay, we're going to send through those. Oh, we don't have bots, so we have to manually build things. Doop, 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 doop. Oh. No. Yeah, I know. I'm making them. I don't have to make them. We can go pick them up. That's okay. Oh God, don't tell me they've all been the other way around. Oh no, they're all the wrong way around. You'll be facing up, not down. Nope. Okay. And then we can easily set the power, because power poles do actually copy the blueprint. Power poles actually do work with the blueprints. So it only puts power poles down where a blueprint is. Oh, I see these ones up, didn't I? Wish it did that for the rest of the place. So when you were just mousing over with like a... Oh, good. With a... with an inserter, for instance. If I put one down there, I'd like for it to put down them all. Hey. Hey. Wasn't very friendly of you now, was it? Need to go and find out where their bites are coming from. Starting to get a little annoying. Down, 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 down. No, down. Okay, let's grab a couple. Let's use the car. Let's use the car. Elaine, hello, good evening. Yes. Yes, a new playthrough. Yep. Yep. And it's so new, I haven't even set my controls up yet. Enter vehicle. Next weapon is tab. Oh, I don't want that. Let's clear that. Enter the vehicle is going to be F. Next weapon is going to be enter. There we go. That's what we'll do. F. Boom, boom. I hope you're having a good day today. I don't see any power poles. Doop, doop, doop. Yeah. Give me a stack of those. Give me a stack of fast inserters. Stack of those. On the brink of launch the rocket. Nice. I've never played this game solo. I've only ever played it with Nog. So, yeah, this is going as slow as you can imagine. You've seen how I play games. So, yeah. So, yeah. It's fine. It's fine. I'm being slow and steady. Right, you want to wait? No, these ones want to be facing upwards. Meticulously. Could say meticulous, I suppose. Funny that we looked up the world record. It's like 1 hour 20 for completing Factorio, for launching a rocket, and I looked it up when I was about 2.5 hours into the game and just managed to get to the point of thinking about building a bus. I could just manage to get all like the basic stuff down. So oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I need to pick up like lots more, like lots more. 13.6. Although they only use 500 maximum, they use 400 maximum. So the standby on these is higher, but the actual usage is much lower. Do 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 do. Meticulously is a good word to replace that. Okay, fair enough. So yeah, but oh, there was a tree there. Oops. Was being the operative word there. Do, 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 do. Okay. What I should do is probably try and rush the bots, because that will absolutely speed up all the stuff that I want to do, but at the same time will not help me that much, because I'll be struggling for resources to get the bots working. I should also probably replace all those chests in the center with out now, but I can't do that because we don't actually have enough of these smelters anyway. Oops, excuse me. But that's okay. That's okay. Right. Oh, look at that. I'm missing underground belts. Of course I am. No, it's not peaceful. There are biters. They have come and bit us a few times. It's basically, this is complete default. Absolute default map. I did toy with the idea of playing on peaceful mode, but I'm like, I take even longer than to do stuff. You know, at least with the biters I've got, like things go terribly wrong, which I feel is a little bit more entertaining. Factorio over here. Do-do-do. It is highly possible that there are things facing the wrong directions. Absolutely highly possible. So the idea is that we've got a coal line here and a coal line here, and the coal line feeds both of these, and the outside iron line comes in, and these feed this one, and the steel comes to the center. So, yeah, that's the plan. So I can make 36 more of these. Okay. So inventory is full. I'll make 100 more. I don't need to make 100 more. Do that. Okay. Now, can I put this in, and will you let me replace? These ones go up, these ones come down, these ones go up, these ones go up. Yeah. The blueprint makes them face them up, but I made them face them down. Hold on. That's down, that's down, that's up, that's up, that's down. Maybe the blueprint's wrong. Top row should be pulling down, and these ones should be pulling up, and then these ones should be pulling down. So that's right. Yeah, no, this looks right. Ah. Nope. Blueprint is wrong, which is interesting because I copied the blueprint from here. So I don't know. I don't know how, but it is possible. It is highly possible the blueprint was wrong, and I corrected this after I built it because I built one, and then copy pasted it, and then I might fix things on it. So, okay, let's get some of this going, and we'll get our iron going. And I think what I'm going to do is pick up your chest. Oh, I can't pick up the chest. Oh, cool. Take the cup. Take the cup. I don't know if I need fast setters or not, but I'll use fast setters on the end. No, right. Okay, we have 25 and I need 24, I think. No, I need 18. Okay, Claybone, hello, good evening. How are you, sir? It's been a while. Hope you're doing well. And there we go. We have steel production on the go. Woohoo! And I think what I'm going to do actually is replace those two iron chests with steel chests, which I should definitely put down here because we're going to use steel chests everywhere. I'm just using wood chests at the moment because it's easier. It's much easier. I'm also going to use our iron plates that we have on us. Just to preload these. Just to clear my inventory a little bit. There we go. Okay. So we're going to need a couple more miners, aren't we? Sure, I got miners somewhere. Sure, I was making miners. I really wish there was a way to force the car to drive in a straight line. Align the car with the grid. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The inefficiency of those miners? Ah, you mean the layout? Yes. Yes, they are not efficient at all. I know that. I know that. But it was done on purpose. That's our starting area with starting resources. And because it's not ever particularly, because it wasn't a heavy thing, I just thought I'd spread them all out. It was way bigger than this, so it's already dropped them. Don't worry. When we go over to this here, we're doing it much better. Doing much better. I know there's an even more efficient way of doing this. You could put the power lines on the belts and things, but I'm not doing that. I leave one row in between them and just stack them all up like this. Just leave a single row in between and put power lines in there. That's my way of doing it. So yeah. I'm playing Door Kickers. Check it out. It's called RTS. Cars a lot of things. Oh really? See, I do like RTSs. I do remember. I am very much looking forward to Tempest Rising. That's coming out at some point soon, which is very Command & Conquer vibes. Huge Command & Conquer vibes I got playing. So. It's just generally to get the to get it to move to do the thing. So yeah, that's what I do prefer to do. Weave the belts to the underground around the power pole. Yeah, that is the most efficient way I know of doing it. You can get the most out of it, but yeah, I just at some point I started doing this and just putting the power poles in between them rather than having to do the undergroundies with the and that's just how I've always gone with it. And I lose a little bit. Yeah, I could probably on the entire thing here probably get another row of miners at the top. Get an extra 3 or 4 at the top by doing it, compress it all down. But I don't think you lose that much doing it this way. Not as much as doing it this way, especially. So. Right, okay. So this is going here quite nicely. It's not getting enough iron though, which is not a surprise considering I think one of them is running off of this little line here, which is not enough. We need to make more miners. We have more miners now, so let's go and do that. I also need to look up balancers because I can never remember how to do balances. Never for the life of me remember how balances work, so absolutely have to look up balances to see. Okay. I love how crashing into a cliff does no damage to the car. I'm thankful of that. Yeah. Very thankful of that, but it's very confusing doing damage to the car. Oh, no. Don't know the blueprint book from Wrangler. I'm. Is that just for balances? Though, if it's just for balances, I'll happily go for that. I want to try and build all the things myself and figure out like the ratios and other bits and pieces and do all that. Yeah, I'm using the Factorio calculator for stuff to get the exact numbers for the belts and things because it's just quicker than my brain having to add everything up. But has all the balances. Okie dokie. Yeah, because I did have one. Oh, that's a good point actually. Game blueprint. No. Obviously, I did have a balancer blueprint book, but that would have been back when I played with Nog, so a year and a half ago. And the game has been Factorio prints. That's the usual place I go to. Oh wow, yeah, the Nihilus base. Neil House, sorry, Nihilus, Neil House. Brian's trains. There's the one. There's the one. Let's just copy this. Right now I'm having to manually build everything, obviously. So, blueprint library. How do you... Where's the import string? That one there. Boop. Boop. Although I'll put it in game blueprints because it's the same thing. Can you make a copy of these? Shift mouse wheel to change active blueprint. Oh, okay. Yeah. The other one is the LTN train stop. Create a copy. Yeah, cool. There you go. So, not that I need to worry about that, but I want to back it up, even though it's online and I can find it easy again. But I think the issue to that is that sometimes I will break things by overwriting things and changing stuff, and it's not a good. So, making a backup is good. Have you seen the play Terra Nil? I have seen Terra Nil. I have not played it myself. I have seen Terra Nil. I need to get back into playing Against the Storm as well. Terra Nil. It's on my wish list. Yeah, Terra Nil is on my wish list. That's the one where you have to restore the world. Yeah, yeah. The world's wrecked, isn't it? And you have to restore the world back. Thanks to hot smoky factories. Not always hot smoky factories. Factory Town has no smoke. Factory Town has no smoke. That one's a good one. That one's a good one. Right, so let's do another row of the miners here. Do that one at the end, and then three there will do. Okay. Boopy doopy doopy doop doop. No, no, run out of belts. Could you? My inventory is so small at the moment. Oh God, who put that there? No. There. Jenny, hello, good evening. You're having a good day today? Ooh, we're going past it. I want to go this way. And hit the power lines. Something I should do as well. Set some redundant power lines for when I inevitably do hit them. Because I will. I will. Treat it. Donk. That is the very best day because my ship is officially cannon. Explain. Explain. Give us the details. What am I? I'm missing context here. The shout out video from Solar Voice. Oh, nice. 50 and looked at his head. Nice. Well done. Awesome. Awesome. I bet you've been bounced off the walls. I want 5. Do I want 5 to? No, I want 5 to 3 balancer, even though one of these 5 is not really a 5. So, yeah. Look at this here. I want a 5 to X balancer. Boop, and I want a 5 to 3. Okay. Well, I don't want it in blue. I don't want it in blue. Because I can't do blue ones. Bounced off towards one, a Sonic and a pinball ring. Awesome. Awesome. Do that, but I want to replace all of this with yellow belts for the minute because I don't have access to blue belts. Oh, another one there. That one. always weird to me when they do this. When they do dead ends. Because it just kind of feels like a waste. So, yeah. Goes that way. Down. Down. Wait, does that goes... This just seems wrong to me. It was going around the loop in the centre. It just seemed wrong. Maybe Factorio Titan had a blueprint, but yeah. It's got like the copy paste thing, but it's not. It's definitely not the same. Kind of got a blueprint thing, but not the same. My sheep tractor have finally been lining up, so awesome. We're very happy to have you here. We'll absolutely have to play Mean Bean Machines now, won't I? So actually finally get around to doing it. In your place, what's in a vehicle? Can we do that? Says yes. Meow. The Mega Belt plays 3000. Yay. Skeleton, hello, good evening. I am very well. How are you today? You having a good day? I hope you're having a good day. Go, Buggy, go. No. We didn't hit it. There's a pixel in between. We made it. Awesome. Bonk. My day has been good. My day has been good. Tuesdays are my days off work, so I've been doing nothing all day. I'm very good at doing nothing. Everyone always tells me so. Okay, go. Do a stream day? I try to. I normally have Saturdays off. Saturdays are my day off due to work commitments. But other than that, I certainly try to. Go. Oh. Who put that there? Oh yeah, you can't repair. You can't repair what's in a vehicle. Which does... Right. Try that again, shall we? Get out the vehicle, then start walking. Don't do... Yeah. What a fool. Right. This is going to come down and join this down here with more iron. I think. Yeah. Gonna go around there. That's Vtuber model. It's my Vtuber model was done by a wonderful artist called Beefish. He's very, very talented. Very, very talented. And very, very patient. Very, very patient with my my complete lack of understanding of how art works. The law of preservation and momentum. So I didn't invent it right. It's just weird that your buggy can run into like a cliff and just stop with no damage, which is weird. Yeah. What I have no overlay? I did for a while. I had an overlay things up, and it kind of just made more sense to make the games full screen so people can see more. So yeah, that's I do wish my tracking would fix itself over sometimes. It always seems like I'm staring up in the air. So yeah, I just haven't. I just went to full screen instead. It just makes more sense. It makes more sense. Plus overlays and things are. Yeah, I've got the background. I've got the just chatting background. Made it all home things. So yeah, so. Art in the heart. It's not that it was with Beefish. It was more that we got the model down very well, but I wasn't happy with a little part of it. The hair in the back. I wasn't kind of happy with the initial overlay, and it wasn't that she did anything wrong. It was that what I asked for. Because I was trying to put it into words rather than pictures. What I asked for wasn't what I wanted, if that made sense. And she was very patient as we went through about 4 or 5 different styles to get this here in the end. So, yeah. So I'm very, very grateful to her for being so patient with that. So, what's she make logos overlays there? That's awesome. It's not something I'm looking for right now. I'm not financially in a place to be able to afford anything like that at the moment. With things going on and Christmas around the corner, I'm afraid. So thank you, but I will pass for now. Stelafent, thank you. Right, okay, so this is now... Is this full yet? This is not full yet. So is this not... We're not getting 100%. We're not getting 100%. Why are we not getting 100% iron? Why? 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 We're just not. We're just not. Oh, I know why. I know why. That'd be why. Haha, we need more power. Lots more power. Where's our power? Our power's over here. Obviously, our furnaces don't require power. They run on coal. So, I'll move the power down here. Let's move the power down here. We have trains, we have pumps and things. Little tanks, awesome. Clear all these out. And we have gates as well, also. We can make some heavy armor. I might replace the heavy armor. Let's get rid of our light armor. Light armor can go in there, along with the pistol. Where's the pistol? And we will hit it with fire. Boom. And put the armor on. We got the riding mask on now. Awesome. Let's see here. So let's make more. Requires iron. I put all my iron away, didn't I? Give me your iron. Yoink. No, I wasn't grabbing it off both sides of the book. Yoink. Yoinkity yoink. Yoinkity yoink yoink. Yoink yoink. Thank you. Right, okay. So let's make... I think I might move for current power setup. Because one of these guys... does a maximum of 1200, and these use you can't see the numbers, my head's in the way. None of you can see the numbers. Let me move over. Oh, down. Oh. What top he is? Yeah. It's a it's really weird. My track is really, like my eyebrows are off the top of my head. There they go. And that's just me looking normally. And I think that's because my glasses. they just do that. If I take my glasses off, the expression changes completely. I can't see a damn thing, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah. Right. Okay. So this pumpy here, if I mouse over that, you can now see pumps 12,000, maximum of 12,000 a second. This consumes 60, 6, 8, 6, 12, 18, 20, 300. So this is 300 and that says 300. So that's right. Okay. So 1200 divided by 60. This can support 20. So we can do 20 steam engines off of this, which is 40 of these. 20 buoyant boilers and 40 of these. So how about we do that down here? Let's see if we can get a space to put 20 in. And then we just run the coal line down and into it, and hopefully the coal line will be enough. It won't be enough, but we have more coal here, more coal here, more coal there. So that's not a big problem. We can definitely get the coal coming in, and we just have to go biter hunting again. Biter. Glasses game, we can't see a thing. Yes, I can't see a thing without my glasses. I can't. I could probably, I could play the computer. I wouldn't be able to read a lot with it, which is a problem because my eyes are bad for that. But my main issue is that I've got an issue with my right eye, that it doesn't line up properly, if that makes sense. It's not a lazy eye. It's just that without my glasses, my depth perception is broken. So if I open doors and they open to the left, I'm fine. If I open a door with my left hand and open it up so it opens to the left, I can walk through it no problem. If I open the door to my right and then I let go of the door handle, I will walk into the door because I think it's further over than it actually is, if that makes sense. It's out by a little tiny bit. So I will quite often, without my glasses, walk into doors onto my right shoulder, just because that's just how it's gone. It's how my eyes don't seem to want to work properly. So let's come down here and do this. We can do other stuff down. We've got plenty of space there. We could put our other power down here as well if you really wanted to, which I do. So let's do 20 of those, which is going to be 5 of these. 2, 4, 6, 10. Yeah, 5 of those. And we're going to need about 10 pumps. So yeah. So the struggles. It's not. Thank you, but it's not a struggle. It's not a struggle. It's one of those things that. No, bad. Bad. That's weird. That's weird. You didn't attack this. Came down to this again. I have a feeling that they're coming for the radar. The radar is scanning them. The radar has scanned them and they're coming for the radar. But they're coming from here, so they've got to be coming from one of these bases. So yeah, no, I've worn glasses since I was 6. 5 or 6 or something like that. So a very long time, and they are part of me now. I've been tempted to try, contacts or get that laser eye surgery or some of that, but I feel like glasses are part of me. They are part of my existence. So I don't want to. I like them. I like wearing glasses. I got so used to them that yeah. Sweet. There's a lot of people out there I know that are like, oh, I want to get laser eye surgery and get rid of my glasses. I've hated them for my life. I've never hated wearing glasses. I suppose just because I've had them since I was such a young age, and I've always needed them. It's not like I've just needed them for reading. I've always actually needed them to it was one of those things of like, you need to wear your glasses all the time, or you're going to have a serious accident. Like, you're going to think you're walking on a path, and you're not. You're at the edge of the path, and then you're going to trip over into the road, double word in there, and be splat by a car. So yeah, it was kind of the yeah. Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I should get glasses. Can I walk around there? I can. Awesome. So I can get down the coast. So that's fine. So can we do 2 LUTs and get power lines in between them? We can. Awesome. Let's do that. Let's do that. Curious about contacts, but never tried them. Yeah, I've never tried contacts. I got offered them several times. Being the whole, we should keep trying contacts a go. And my main reason behind not trying them was the whole. So glasses cost me this much money, once every so often. Contacts will cost me the same amount of money, pretty much every month or 2 months. I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. It's kind of a. Yeah, I miscalculated that. I thought I did. So I can't get down through this if I build this way. If I want to be able to get down through it, do I need to get down through it? No, we'll just go around it. It'll be fine. So this can support 20 bullets. So this is 5. This is going to be 10. Okay, what do I need for... Need iron. Gay glasses with rainbows on them? Yeah. Embrace it. Embrace the colours. Such vibrant colours. Contacts cost me about double what I'm paying for glasses, but I use my glasses for double the recommended time. Oh, okay. But, and see, that makes sense. If you're very athletic and you're doing anything like that, contacts makes perfect sense. That absolutely, and I completely agree with that. And anyone who wants to wear contacts as well. I mean, I'm not dissing contacts at all. They're not for me. And I'm not squeamish. I have no issue with poking my finger into my eye. I do it quite often. I quite often poke the end of my glasses into my eyes. That happens fairly often. So I have no issue with that sort of thing. It's it's kind of expensive, so I didn't want to do that. The laser eye surgery is something I had genuinely considered for quite a long time, and still every now and then think about. I wouldn't mind giving it a try. Yes, there are risks to it. That's true, but I'm not all that fussed. I'm not. I'll roll the dice. for a little bit of a get down here. Cool. Yeah. Turns out I think wall glasses was about 10. They're part of me now. Yeah, that's the thing. That's like right there, except when they steam up. Oh yes. Oh yes. I work as you. I work outside, and this weather now is lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun when it comes to you get out of the cab, you are either covered in rain or whatever it is, you're trying to do things, you deal with the customers, you get back in the cab of the van, and then you can't see anything for 10 minutes because it's just like steamed up everywhere. So but I've got a what do they call it, a chamois leather, the thing you use to buff cars with. Very effective at cleaning glasses. Very effective. Yeah. So taking the steam off. Yeah. The sonic color glasses. Yeah. It gets, my God, I wouldn't wear colorful glasses. I don't think they would suit me. Not suit me. I don't think it. I don't think I'd do colourful glasses. I've got standard black glasses. What I should have done is when I had my last eye test, and I got 2 pairs of glasses, because I always get 2 because, as I said, I work outside, and it's very easy to break glasses. Surprisingly easy to break glasses, as many of you are probably aware. And there's nothing worse than trying to drive somewhere without any glasses. So I always have a second pair that I carry with me. But what I should have done was I should have got a thin rim pair for this, for the VTubing thing, so the camera could see my eyeballs, so I don't have to like, it doesn't track my eyes. Yeah, it doesn't really track my eyes at all, to be honest with you. It's wow. Twitch just sent me a notification to tell me I've gone live. Thanks, Twitch. Good job. Good job. Well done. Well done. Plus 10 for effort. Yeah. Put a sticker on them. No, Twitch, and it's amazing me. Twitch has just notified me that I'm live. What? Not the managed dashboard thing. It's just told me that SC Hedgehog has gone live. I'm like, huh? I know. I'm aware of that. I'm here. Right. So the Carl can come down and do whatever. Let's run the code down here. Run the code. I want to leave a 4 space. Do I have any steel? I do have a lot of steel on me. How do I make some of these? Make those big power lines. Zoop. Zoop. Also, Jane, you mentioned about hydrate. I have coffee. Does that count? That's my hydration. It's not water, it's coffee. It's cold coffee, but it's coffee nonetheless. Right, you're going to do that there. You're going to do this here. I'll bring the power line. Let's connect the the power up down here. Where can I get connected? There. That'll work. Ah, yes, of course. I forgot about that. I've got a power line there, haven't I? Let's connect to that power line. that. I really need to sort out stuff like that on Twitch. I need to do some redeems and sound redeems and stuff, and particularly playing that Dungeons 4 and stuff. I really feel like I could pull some sound effects out of that. That would be quite funny to have. But I need to do it in a way that I can also do it on YouTube, and I'm not sure how to do that, because otherwise it would be unfair. Can't favoritize. Is favoritize a word? Can't favoritize Twitch over YouTube. That's not fair, especially when I feel like YouTube is the superior platform. But we won't go there. They'll all be coming at me with pitchforks. So before we do that, can I? Dream still one. I have like probably the standard ones and stuff that I would like to do. What I do need to do is I do need to go back to Bfish. I need to ask him whether I can get some sorts of recolors of my suit. So right now I have the standard grey, silver suit, grey suit. I'd like to get some different colors and maybe have like a redeem thing where you can change the color. So I could be wearing a red suit or wearing a blue suit or something, you know. That sort of thing, I think, would be a fun little thing to do for no reason. Channel points are free, so might as well use them. I just need to try and set up a custom channel point thing on YouTube, which I can do with Mix It Up that I have. But I just don't. I just haven't. I haven't looked into it yet, and I keep using the excuse if I haven't had the time, and that is a very poor excuse, because I have had the time. Very much could have had the time. I just have been too lazy, and instead have wanted to, well, like today, my days off, I recorded the YouTube videos I needed to do, and then I spent the rest of the day browsing Twitch and YouTube, and not doing anything else, not doing anything creative. But you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I need to move that up. Do. Which means we've got a little bit of coal left at the top there, which we need to mine out somehow. Can I put in one of these like at a different angle? That. Do that. I don't want to mix the coal and copper together. That's the problem. And then you would have to come up by one to cover that. But then if you did come up by one, that wouldn't work. You know what? Let's just not complicate things. Let's just do this. Just do that. Be done with it. Get there one of these days. Get there one of these days. Yeah, eventually. There's no rush. This streaming thing is very, very much just a hobby to me at the moment. I would love to be able to one day turn around and go, actually, do you know what? I can not necessarily quit my job, but cut back on my job and do some more streaming or more YouTube videos or something like that. But at the same time, I do absolutely realise that a lot of my videos and even streams and stuff are super low effort. Not low energy as well, because just I'm that chill. We're here to chill. We're here to chill and relax. No stress. Yeah, it's I don't put in as much effort as I probably should do for the YouTube videos and things, and I am fully aware of that, and probably need to kick myself in the head and get going with it. But at the same time, I'm very much of the opinion that this is fun for me. I'm enjoying it. It's not a job at the moment. And if people don't like me, I'm wording this wrong. If people aren't interested in seeing me like this, where we're all chill and relaxed and calmed, then there's no point in me trying to fake it and be all happy and bubbly. Yeah, nothing wrong with happy, bubbly people. Not saying that. But that's not me. That's not me. That is not me at all. So, and if I try to put that on and try to be happy, and I've seen it in other streamers where they've tried to put on this wonderful and be happy and joyous and bubbly and fantastic and wonderful all the time, and you burn out, and it's not you, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it. So, but to each their own. Some people do that. Some people do it very well. High energy can be fantastic. If you've got the energy to spare, go for it. Use it. Fantastic. I haven't. The Bacon Magician. What a fantastic name. What a fantastic name. Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much. If I hover on the mouse, yes, that's true. That is true. So it can tell me how much I'm missing up here, doesn't it? I don't know if I got. Does it tell you? It doesn't tell you what's underneath the belts. 119.94. I could just. Well, that one's going to be mined out. It's just that one there. I could mine that out myself, couldn't I? So yeah. Pop. Let's put in those there. Oh, that middle one's. The middle one's got no power. Need more power coming. Yeah. Pop. Okay. Yeah. So we've got 119 there, which isn't that much effort there, but yeah. But thank you for reminding me of that, the Bacon Magician, and you have an awesome name, the Bacon Magician. Fantastic. I'm not doing these in any real type of order, but that's okay. Just do it. Yeah. If you're not worried about being famous, it's just a fun hobby. So yeah, I mean, it would be nice, as I said, it would be nice to be able to be like, I'm gonna cut back on work, cut back on a couple of hours of work, and be like, no, do you know what? Not stop work. I can take I can drop my work days from 5 down to 4 or something, and spend that extra day doing the YouTube, and then that will boost it up, and that'll be fine, because the more effort you can put into it, the more reward you do get out of it, like with everything. But I'm not in any rush for it to happen. I'm already old, so you know, not all that fussed about it. So, yeah. Yeah, absolute goal to be to one day be able to. Well, I mean, the dream is obviously I'd like to quit my job one day and do it, but I'm not all that fussed about the whole job quitting thing. It's yeah, it's yeah, it would just be nice to be able to do. There's that whole saying of if you do something you enjoy, you'll never work a day in your life. I can't say I've ever hated the jobs that I've had in my life. I can't say I've hated them, but I wouldn't say I woke up every morning being like, oh yeah, boy, let's go and do some work. never done that. But I've never hated the jobs I've had, and every time I have ever got to the point where I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore, go and find a new job. I've never understood people that oh, I hate my job, I hate my life, or everything's terrible. You have control. Go and fix it. Yes, you can be stuck sometimes where you need to do something you don't want to do, but you can always search for another job whilst you have a job. It's much easier to go from one job to another job. I can't talk about American market or anything like that. I don't know. But in the UK here, it's easier to get another job if you currently have a job, because employers are more likely to look at you because you're currently in full-time employment. And they're like, oh, he's not lazy, or she's not lazy, or they're not lazy. So, yeah. Not saying that unemployed people are lazy. That's a thing. I feel like I'm constantly going like I have to. I've caught myself several times, like not double backing on, but covering the bases in case I offend somebody, and it's not because I'm scared of offending people. It's just that I don't want the hassle of being like, oh, he said this thing, oh, it's terrible. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting off on a weird there. Don't change. Everybody changes over time. Norman, I'm sorry. Every day people change. Every day people change. Sometimes for the better, sometimes for the worse. I'm going to do things here. Yeah. America is just wild. Yeah. As somebody just looking on the outside, I quite often just go, huh? What were you thinking? What were you thinking? Were you thinking? America, were you thinking when you did this thing? Are you sure? That's it. We'll just have to come back and invade and be like, nope, we get you had independence, you ruined it, you spoiled it, couldn't deal with it properly, so now rejoin the empire, and then we'll just go and convince the rest of the world to join us, and we can reforge the British Empire, just as long as I'm not forced to drink tea because I'm a coffee drinker. So I think I'll be okay. I think I'll be alright. I think it's nice that you're wearing, trying to clarify yourself. Yeah, it's what was I was watching, was it a live stream of mine from like, no, videos. I was watching some videos of mine from ages ago. Somebody at work mentioned that they'd been watching my videos, and they said that at times I can get opinionated, but I never thought that was me. I never thought I was opinionated. So I asked what it was, what video it was. And yeah, I was very much of the whole this is right and that is wrong. And that's never what I meant to imply. So right, okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm getting off on a weird tangent. Ads for reforge the British Empire. After that's yeah, the royal family did a couple of weird things. I agree. I agree. And our parliament can be just as bad as America. Oh god, can they get things so wrong? So yeah, maybe not. Maybe I don't know. Maybe Guy Fawkes had the best idea after all. I don't know. That is a joke. Just to clarify, I am not advocating people going blowing up the Houses of Parliament. Okay, funny as that may be. Not necessarily to the people that get blown up. Although, Guy Fawkes was just going to blow the king up, wasn't he? That was the thing. It wasn't even Parliament he wanted to kill. It was the king. So, yeah. I think James? I feel like I should know that. I feel like as a British citizen, I should know exactly what Guy Fawkes was trying to do. I believe it was King James he was trying to kill. And it was religious. It was all to do with the Catholics, yeah. So yeah, 1 minute blows them up. Yes, sorry, I tried to stop when you mentioned about the adverts. I didn't realise that adverts. I mean, I know they run, but I don't know how often they run on Twitch. It's kind of out of my control. Twitch just does its thing with adverts, and it's on YouTube. Again, advocating YouTube being the better platform. When it plays adverts, it pauses the stream, and then you come back from where you left off. Yes, you'll be slightly behind live, but you can then watch it at like 1.25 speed or something and catch up again. So yeah, see, there's see, everyone, you should come to YouTube. Come to YouTube. YouTube's great. We love it here. Right. Yes, yeah. Just point out as Elaine mentioned, the royal family's not as fantastic. Oh no, don't worry. I'm not thinking you're complaining. I'm just. I get it. I get it. I get that it can be. YouTube can be YouTube. The Twitch ads sometimes are kind of annoying. Especially, as I said, because Twitch doesn't pause the stream, so you miss stuff. And you can miss important things as well. You could be right in the middle of somebody explaining something, and they're just like, yeah, no, sorry, you've got adverts now. Enjoy. No. No, the biters are biting things. Go. Go, 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 go. Don't crash, don't crash. Go, go. Damn you biters. Stop biting my factory. Oh, that's a big biter. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah. Hmm. Biters, stop biting things. I'm just here to exploit your planet for resources, not, you know. I do not have red ammo yet. Actually, that's a lie. I've got one. We've got one red ammo. So, we're all good. We're all good, yeah. What's that? 50% British and British. I'm in the other camp there, Elaine, so, although I must admit, knowing now what I know, I would absolutely have not voted for Brexit. Absolutely. I really thought that we could have done things and sorted stuff out, and maybe have got a parliament in that was going to help sort the country out. And instead, we got the normal parliament that was all pro-Europe anyway, so they never really wanted to sort Brexit out properly. So it wasn't done correctly. So it could have been wonderful, but it's not wonderful. So yes, I do regret going that way. But yeah, okay. Let's sort out ammo production. Let's sort out better ammo production. Let's get our steel onto our lines. I can't get steel into lines because I need landfill. I need landfill to fill in that little bit there. Do we have? We don't have any stone anywhere, do we? Advert every time everyone talks about, yeah, it does sometimes feel that way. Adverts just play. Give me 100. Make me 5 landfill. Ooh. Ooh. Maybe we need to mine a bit more here. Let's put those in the right place, shall we? That would probably help. So oh my days. Oh my days. Am I blind? Am I blind? I might be blind. I don't know what's happening. Let's try this again. There. Just because that's where we already have it. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't under the impression that we would be able to absolutely go it alone. That's not. No country can survive on its own, and you have to abide by other standards of things. We don't produce enough to just survive as a country on our own. I don't think any country in the world produces enough to survive on its own anymore, because of how input and output goods work. But so yeah, I think mine was more on. I can't even remember what I was thinking back then. I can't remember what I was thinking about then. I wasn't under a false impression of anything to do with like immigration and stuff like that, because we control our own borders. So many people think that Europe controlled our borders and that we weren't allowed to shut them. That's rubbish. We still controlled our own borders. We were still allowed to do everything we wanted to do with them. So that was complete rubbish. So but I can't remember my reasons behind it. It was at the time an educated. I also thought that UKIP would be able to get into power and maybe make the country a better place, because I was just fed up with Labour. Labour and Conservatives, all they ever want to do. I'm getting political now. I apologise. But Labour and Conservatives spend so much time and effort on screwing each other over that if they spent half the time actually doing things for the country, I think the country would be a better place. But they just can't agree on things. Even when something is plainly obvious that it's a good thing, if Conservatives are doing it, Labour doesn't agree with it. Then they just say that Tories are doing something wrong, because that's what they do. They just argue and injure each other. At least that's what it feels like from an outside perspective. I don't know the inner workings of Parliament. I know it's way more complicated running a country than just sitting in your armchair in the front room. Anybody can run a country from their armchair, but not in real life. It's very much more complicated, and there's so much going on that you don't hear about. I know that, but yeah, I just feel like if they would shut up and work together, we could make the country a good place. But they're too busy trying to screw each other over that they just stand in the way of progress. It's just terrible. But yeah. But when it did come to the whole Brexit thing of that, I was very much of the, if you want to vote one way or the other, that's absolutely fine, and it doesn't change my opinion of somebody at all, because that's what your vote's for. Your vote is for you have your say. That's the thing. So you can do that. There were so many people just like, oh, I'm not going to vote for Brexit because I hate Nigel Farage. And it's like that's not the way to do things. That's exactly the same as saying, like in America, you're not going to vote for you're going to vote for one guy just because you hate the other guy. It's stupid. It's really, really bad. A really bad idea to do, because you need to vote for whoever's got the best policies for you, regardless of whether you like them or not. That's not how it works. You're supposed to use your vote to better the country, not just because I hate that person. So yeah. Yeah, UKIP. Yeah, UKIP. I very much believed. I remember at the time very much believing that if we vote for Brexit, it would force a referendum. We had a referendum. It would force a new vote. What do they call it? It would force a new vote for Prime Minister. So and then Brexit, and then UKIP could get into power and then do something to help the country going, because UKIP honestly felt like, not just on their policies in Europe, but their policies seemed like a good idea. They seemed straightforward. But as soon as the referendum went through and we did it, Nigel Farage went, okay, see you later, I'm gone now, bye, I've done my bit. And everyone was left sort of looking around going, no, you've got more to do. Come on, what? And it was gone. And it's like, oh, great. Hey, why are you? Hey, I need that. Hey. Look, I got distracted by politics, and now the biters are coming to bite me. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Oh, he went, oh. I remember saying, like, was it earlier on today that I need to put in redundant power poles because I'm going to run them over? Should also put in some because the biters sent to like try and eat my power lines. Like Eggman getting obsessed with one up in Sonic instead of doing what he's doing. Yeah. God. Have you got any ammo left in it? You have. You've got 35. Replay that. But oh, there you go. But is Harry stupid? No, that's yeah, that's the thing. There's and I've heard, not necessarily is Harry stupid, but yeah, I've heard people just being like, no, I can't trust him, because you've got to obviously take into account as well their character. So I suppose some form of level of trust does count there, because if they're being a real dodgy person for their entire life, you know, stuff like I don't know, being a failed businessman, dodgy tax returns, stuff like that, maybe you shouldn't vote for that person. America, but you know, that happened. So anyway, yeah, voting should definitely do their policies, even though so many politicians will tell you one thing and do another. They will absolutely lie through their teeth to get the vote, and then once they got the vote, they do whatever they want to do. Hence, like the UKIP thing. Is that while the referendum promised a soft Brexit, politicians eventually managed to fragile, very, very hard Brexit. The biggest issue with that is that Brexit was not lobbied. I can't get my words out correctly. Sorry, but Brexit was done by people who didn't want it done. They were obviously. Oh, I need to come up here. It was done by the Conservatives because they were the party in power, and they didn't want Brexit. None of them wanted Brexit. So therefore, it was not done properly. So yeah, it wasn't. None of them truly wanted it. They all wanted. They all wanted to keep their seats in European Parliament, so they get paid stupid amounts of money from the European Parliament. Basically, that's what it boils down to. It all boils down to money. That might be very cynical of me, because I have no actual evidence to back that up, other than that if you sit on the member of parliament in Europe, you get paid a lovely fat retirement sum. So yeah, but that's But I'm sure it's no shock to anybody here that to think, oh, money affected politics. Oh my God. Thought it. Who'd have thought it? Surely it can't be true. Those upstanding citizens called politicians that only want the best for the country. Maybe I can be very opinionated. Maybe that is a thing. Let's get ready for sleep. Okie dokie. Have a good evening. Have a good sleep. I need to. Oh! I need to actually. Do that. Read the power down here. Power doesn't turn it. All right. Hello. Good evening. I hope you're having a good day. We are playing Factorio and talking about politics, apparently. That's the thing. Not necessarily politics focused, but yeah. So I prefer the Dutch system. Quite a few parties to vote on, which generally forces more compromised national politics. Instead of one side pretty much always the other off. Yeah. No, Elaine, you're fine. You're fine. I have no issue. I have no issue talking about anything at all. I'm not. Politics is not a sensitive topic, but you get what I mean. I have no issue in talking about stuff with there because I very much would like my this space, this streaming space, my YouTube channel, my Twitch channel, the whole streaming thing. I would very much like it to be a place where people can come and talk and debate. Not scream and shout and be opinionated, but actually, you know, somewhere you can have a voice. You can say your opinions, even if many people think you're wrong. Because opinions, a lot of people say opinions can't be wrong. They really can be. You know, but yeah, it's a place where everyone can be free to talk about things, and we can talk about stuff. We can have a debate about it. I can tell you things that you might not like about, you know, like the whole Brexit thing. I voted for Brexit. You know, I do regret doing that now. But at the time I had my reasons for it, and I, for the life of me, can't remember the entire reasons for it. But yeah, Dutch as well. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, we in the UK we have 5 major parties. He says you've got obviously the Conservative, Labour. But you've got the other little parties, the Liberal Democrats, or the next biggest party. You've got the Green Party are quite large. You've got the British National Party, which no, just no, we'll just no, we just won't go there. I would like to see EU Federation, EU as Federation too. Yeah, the United States of Europe would be a fantastic thing. I kind of feel. I kind of feel like a United States of Europe would have been a better system. The way the European Union works that I'm aware of, and this is, I don't know. I don't know. Hands up, I don't know. But it tends to be that the richer countries get more say than the lesser countries. The poorer countries, sorry, which makes sense because they put more money into it, so they should kind of have another say. But equally, that doesn't kind of seem fair because some countries simply don't have that sort of turnover for it, and they joined Europe to be that way. Is by population? Is it by population, not by? Because I know some countries get not a bigger vote. Because everyone gets voted, but it's maybe it's a bigger vote. I don't know, but it does seem to be that population kind of makes sense because that's kind of, yes. And some topics have veto. Isn't the veto like every year a country gets a veto and it moves around? Was that thing? It's like a remember. Gary, hello, good evening. Yeah. Are you honest about your choices? Yeah, that's the thing. I'm very happy to yeah, very happy to chat about stuff. And yeah, the vetoes by topic, is it? Okay, I thought every country got a veto. The biggest topics for Brexit, the UK would have had a veto. Yeah, I think it's I think they were kind of the government was backed into a corner with our referendum, and as I said, the Tories did not want Brexit, but kind of had to go through Brexit, and didn't do it properly. Yeah, it's yeah, the vetoes by topic. Okay, yeah, I don't know enough about how European Parliament works. I must admit, I'm not well versed on European Parliament at all. So here's our population, but Britain, France, Germany have had veto power. Other countries do not. Okay, all countries have veto power. Yeah, I did think that it was so is it like a when you have a major topic, that country gets a veto? So, like for instance, when England was in there, we would have a veto, and then once we've used it or don't use it on that topic, the next topic it goes round, like say round the table to the next, pass the veto to the country on your left, that sort of thing. He says, moving right. Yeah. So I don't even know how I don't. I'm not well versed enough to know how any of that even works, and I reckon there are probably a lot of politicians that don't even know how most of it works either, which would make sense, because I can imagine European law is stupidly complicated because you've got to have so many different so many different just ways of countries dealing with the countries, and import and export things to be fair. So like if two countries produce the same goods, it's got to be fair to both countries, even though one country might produce way more than the other one. So yeah, it's I can imagine it can't be an easy task to have divided that all up. I don't envy those that had to come up with European, although it's probably just an amalgamation of all the different laws around the places. So yeah, yes, but practically Germany, France, Britain had enough clobbering power. But yeah, I think there was another little thing which, and this is more of a joke than anything. Just I'm going to preface this with more of a joke there, that the way Europe turned out, the way the European Union turned out, very much feels like the Germans trying for a third time, and that is kind of more of a joke side of it, a little bit there, but yeah, but yeah, you know, respect the Germans. They tried twice, but you know. The national politics is simple. Do people like it? It was their idea. Do people not like it? It was the EU. Much enjoyed chat. It's nearly 2 a.m. Oh yes, I forgot you're over in Dutchland. You've said that. I hope you've mentioned it. Yeah. So yeah, you're an hour ahead. Along with you, Honoras, you're an hour ahead as well, aren't you? You're across the river in Europeland. Europeland sounds like a fun fair. Come to Europeland, we have all the best rides. What am I doing? I've forgotten what I'm doing. Why do we have so many languages in Europe? I don't know. Why are there so many languages in Europe? Explosives, okay. Wait for this to be done here. Yeah. We lost the one. I think United Europe was an idea by Britain, Japan. Yes, yeah. It was a united European was something. A united Europe was something I remember Winston Churchill spoke to some leaders about. You know, getting it all together and sorting it all out back at the end of World War II. So yeah, it's not a new idea. Yes, and to deal with the Russians. So okay, so is power good? Yes, power. We have 27 megawatts. We need 3. We're good. Okay. Right. So we got that. I need to defend this. Ammo. That's what I was doing. I was doing red ammo because we now got bigger biters, and I do not have. Do not have any ammo. We need red ammo. Oop, oop, oop. Oop. Okie dokie, Lane. Have a good evening. Enjoy your sleep. Right. So here we have. Oh no. What I was doing was I was trying to get landfill to get steel come over. But we need steel to make ammo. That's why. That's what I was doing. Yeah, numpty. Because we want to make this ammo, which requires copper and steel, which is fine because we have ammo here. Steel can come up here. What are you biting now? Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Really? Really, you broke us. Right. Give me all that ammo. Give me 50 turrets. I need a way to drive through these trees. But let's drive through these trees. No, this is completely vanilla, completely dead straight, brand new playthrough. It's been like a year and a half since I played this last, so I just wanted to get back in, give it a try. Until Friday, basically. We're playing this until Friday, although I might have to stop. Okay, I keep speaking, and I have this thing in my head of like the sentence I'm going to say, and then halfway through saying it, or 2 or 3 words into saying the sentence leaves my head and goes away. I might be going mad. I'm not sure, but it's happening way more regularly. Right, so what I have to say is that I might not start. What I've been doing when games come out, like dungeons and stuff like that come out, I wanted to play through like the whole game, and I do that a lot. So we focus on like a whole game for a week. Whereas what I should really do is go, okay, on this day we're going to play this game, and on this day we're going to play that game, and then kind of get a schedule going so that people can expect what's going to come. So, you know, if you If you come and see on Mondays, for instance, we're going to be playing Factorio, and then Tuesday we're going to play someone else, because Steam Build World comes out on Friday. Steam World Build, Steam something Build World thing comes out on Friday, which I really want to play, so we're going to play that. And then on the 13th of December, Pioneers of Pagonia comes out. And I want to play that too. So maybe we'll alternate between Factorio and Steam Build World for a bit. Like we'll do Factorio like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and then do Steam Build World Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or something like that. I don't know, for Wednesday, something like that. And then do kind of that, and then we'll introduce Pioneers of Pagonia when that comes out. So I don't know. I'm trying to do a little bit more planning when it comes to actually doing my streams and stuff. No, I was talking about earlier on about putting effort into actually making YouTube and stuff a bit more than just a hobby. God, I wish if you were stood right next to stuff, Blueprints would put it down for you. Okay. Yeah, that whole my brain, like, not necessarily forgetting what I'm saying halfway through. I've also discovered very recently, this is very easily, that instead of saying things like the car was blue, something as simple as that, my brain will, in my head, I will say the car was blue, but the words that come out of my mouth are the car blue. Like I skip a word out, or just see like car blue. You know, it's like I'm devolving. I don't know. It's really, whether it's because I'm tired when I'm streaming, I don't know. Not that I am particularly tired. Whether it's just that I haven't had enough caffeine, I don't know. Maybe I'm just losing my mind. Getting too old for it. That's the problem. Far too old. Let's do that. There we go. Right, so there. So we have some form of defense up now. So now when the biters come down, they do tend to come down this way, actually. So I probably should have extended this out. I've got enough ammo and I've got enough stuff to do that. Let's do that. Fingers crossed that works out for you. Yeah, I'd like to get a plan going, because I would love to be able to actually make, not necessarily YouTube into a career. Don't get me wrong, I would love it. I would love to be able to say that I can at least cut back on my job. That would be nice. To be able to not have to work as much as I do. Sounds like I'm complaining. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. But to not have to be able to have more time to spend on YouTube, to doing YouTube and twitching and streaming and stuffing, that sort of thing. That would be very nice. That would be extremely nice. But I don't. I don't right now. I simply don't have the time. Yeah. Sure, it's the frustration of everybody. I'm not the only one that goes through this. You know, I'd love to be able to stop doing my job and start doing more things that I enjoy doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah. It's good to have goals. Yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice to be able to get this YouTube streaming thing to do stuff. To yeah, it would be nice. It would be nice to be able to do that. Not that I dislike my job. Don't get me wrong. As Gary, as you can attest, I'm happy. I am happy in my job. But it is not the sort of thing that I wake up every morning and go like, yeah, I cannot wait to go to work. It's definitely not that. I don't know anyone that lives like that. There are people out there, I'm sure, that do live like that because they do thoroughly enjoy their job. But I enjoy doing the streaming, I enjoy doing the YouTube, and I would like to do more of it, even though I am fully aware that pretty much all of my streams and YouTube content are very, very low effort. Extremely low effort because I'm lazy. And I know that, so yeah. Okay, so we have a defense line here. We don't have one over here, but that's okay for the moment. So let's just grab more stone. Oh, first and foremost, let me get rid of and you ink all the stone and then turn all the stone into the landfill. Doopy 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 doop. However, I don't think I asked Honoris or indeed you, Gary, have you been having a good day today? Has it been an enjoyable and fun day for you today? Has it just been a good day at least? That's what I need to do. So we'll do that bit there as well. Okay. Now our deal can come through. Out the way, trees. I will find a better way to deal with you very soon. Probably involves a flamethrower because I feel flamethrowers are more fun watching the trees burn than just grenades. Grenades are quicker, but yeah. Finishing with Daisy online? Ah. Game I still have not got around to playing. I've also put all this in the way of where the steel was going to go. I've just realised. Yeah. I've just kind of realised that. So copper. Steel. And iron's going to go. I don't know. I will have to redo these belts later. Whatever. I'll redo them later on. Can't be dealing with trying to figure it out right now. Hello, people. No, leave me alone. Right, so they're coming up here and round, and for some reason not attacking this base, which is a little confusing. But they are coming up and around. They're coming from here, aren't they? They're coming from here. That's what it is. They're making their way all the way around. Right, okay. Now I have identified the problem, the source of the problem. So, mess this up completely. We're supposed to have 3 belts. I need a 2 gap in between them. So this is going to be 3 gaps, and we need a 2 gap between them. So that's where the steel's supposed to go. No, the steel's supposed to go one further over because this will have to be. Ugh. Get me some more belts. Give me the belts. Ba 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 ba. Ba ba ba. Yeah, so that's going to be copper. So there's 2 gaps, and that's going to be steel. These 3 are going to be steel here, which means I put the power lines in the way. Okay, so yes, we're going to have to move the copper over by 1 at least. Yeah, fine. Okay, not a problem. Then the patch downwards, now planets downwards. I think you might be crap. Wrong. That's wrong. You might be mixing that up with the new the DLC that's coming, because they're doing space, aren't they? They're doing space, the space, their own space DLC. And I think the last thing that I saw about it, they were talking about a new planet. I believe so. Maybe I'm mixing myself up. Hold on. Factorio. Yeah, Volcanus is the last one I saw. That's what's coming in the new DLC. The first DLC for Factorio. The 2.0 update, which I don't know when that's coming out, but should probably try and play it. Should probably try to do something fun with that. Right. Okay. So we now have steel coming down this line here that's not being used for ages and ages and ages. That's fine because it's here now, so that's not a problem. Okay. So now we have that, we want to be making red ammo. Red ammo needs 1 every 3 seconds, and you make 1 a second. So you can support 3 red ammo places. Okay. If we did. And I'm still using the old bad wooden power balls, but yeah, whatever. And then we did this. Then made you do that. You should output onto that one. Then you should input into these ones, like that. Okay, and that should be right. You take 1 second to produce 1. Yep. And you want to use 1 every 3 seconds, so that's correct. We then need to bring copper plates and steel up. Now we have copper plates here. What we can do is this. How much steel do we need? 1 steel file complex. I want to bring 1 steel up and put it on maybe this line here. Then we'll have a belt go down this, and we'll upgrade this power line here. We'll have you take off of here and put into a box like this. But I can't do that here because I would need to figure out a way to bring up the steel. Actually easily doable. All we need to do is that. So, oh, where am I going? Yeah, I want to go here. Oop. Okay, and then we want to have a here, like that. There we go. Awesome sauce. Awesome sauce. I need to plug my headphones in because they are bleeping in my ear telling me they're going to die because I've been using them all day for woodwork. Oh, ow. Smack myself in the face. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop. Oh, that's better. Okay, right. So, just need to do that. Take 3 seconds to craft. That'll be fine. And we have some red ammo. It's not very quick red ammo, but we have some red ammo, which is good. Which is very, very good. Let's use the yellow ammo we currently have to fill up that. Okay. Gonna definitely need more ammo production at some point in the very near future. However, I think we should go on a hunt. Yeah. So let's go find our car. Which I left over here, parked somewhere. I can't remember where I left it parked, but it was over here somewhere. And I don't think I'm going to use the car for drive-by combat. I don't think. Where did I park my automobile? Over here, right. Vroom. So glad you don't run into underground belts and stuff. That would have been a pain. Right. We have 75. This is not really enough. No. Then again, do we have the better labs yet? We do. Huh. What if we made 4 of those and replaced our labs with better labs? These work faster, don't they? Still the same crafting speed, but these labs work at half speed. These work at 1 speed, correct? 0.75 speed. So when it says like for us, if we were to make ammo, it would take us 3 seconds to craft that. It would take 3 seconds, whereas the normal machines will take 6 seconds, and these machines will take 5.5 seconds? No, 5 seconds. 3.5, 3, 4.5 seconds. 4.5 seconds is halfway between 6 and 3. Yeah, so 4.5 seconds they will take. That's good. That's good. So we've increased our production speed there beautifully. Okay. Do you stop? You actually do stop, don't you? Okay. Well, if you stop, then we'll replace those with that. Away we go. Get ourselves some more more copper going in there, so these can be running at permanent speed. Yeah, okay. All right. I really want you to get to like 200, so I can put 200 in the car. Then maybe we can go do some driveway. Need to kill that, and then come down here and take out these. Or just come down here and build a wall. We will build a wall. There's only a few places they can get through, but this is an ideal place to do it, and then that would not even force them around. They would come to here because walls do not block their movement, if that makes sense. Doesn't block their pathing. That's the word I was saying. Walls don't seem to block biters' pathing. Biters will quite happily path directly into a wall and then go, although I'm not sure how the pathing system works in this. They definitely don't they don't figure out a path from this base to our base. Because if they did, they'd walk directly along here and then up and come back again. Instead, they tend to walk up to here and then kind of figure their way around. So I'm not sure how the pathing works in this game. It's way more organic than going around. They do very much follow a I must get close to it. I can't get close to it, so I will figure out here. But I know where I've been, so I won't just wobble backwards and forwards in this space here, get stuck, because I can't get across. So I'll go this way. That's not right, so I'll go this way. They kind of like figure out that I can't go this way, so I'm going to go this way. So and then they make their way around. So yeah, so it's not sure how the pathing actually works in this game. Very good though, very good. It does feel very natural. Right, let's put that in there so we can fire the gun turret. It's still spacebar. Let's go and do a couple of drive-bys and see whether I remember how to do this. So I need to make sure I do not crash. like that. I need to make sure I do not crash like that. Da, 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 da. This is just a drive-by. Do do do. Whoa. It's much more fun to drive by with tanks, I must admit. Tanks are a lot more fun to play with. The drawback to doing this is that I will eventually run back into biters as I'm looping round. So, though it is nice that the worms don't appear to be able to track you properly. I don't know whether that's just because you they can shoot you if you get too close, like that. They just did that there. But they don't appear to be able to shoot you if you just drive around. So, and I need to get out to repair the vehicle. I want to make another 10 of those, please. Go, 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 go! Yay, we win! And we used exactly half our ammo. So I'm not going to go on to the next place and use half our ammo again, because that would be very foolish. Because we'd end up using more than half our ammo, and everything would go terribly wrong. So instead, we're going to hammer through that tree. We're going to come back and reload. We get another 200. Yay! Oop. Okay, let's use our ammo to pull those up. Then we can equip 100 bullets into ourselves in case something goes terribly wrong. And we go out for another night drive. Drive and have a Christmas. Hi! It's Santa! Ho ho ho! Whoa. That went better. Ooh, drive through badness. Yep, repair. Okay, go. Do 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 do. I can't wait to see those faces. That's a big. Hi, I don't have the ammo to deal with you, but I'm going to try anyway. One thing I don't want to do is not pay attention to the minimap and walk into or drive into another enemy base, which I've done before. Driving away from one enemy base and then you end up driving into another one. Things start going very wrong very quickly. Also, something I really should check out is whether I have enough fuel in this vehicle. We're good. Right. Because I've done that before. Do. Okay, I need to figure out something on my machine. Something is very questionable with my Windows installation because every now and then the EA Play app will randomly load up. And I don't know if it's because because I have it connected to my Xbox account, whether it's because it's checking for game updates or something, or whether there's something questionable installed on my machine. I'm not too sure. Scratches the colour. Yeah, just scratching the paintwork. It's fine. There's a lot of worms there. No, 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 drive away! Escape! My lovely brown car. Really weird. I'm more sand. Looks more of a sand color than hedgehog brown. Weird. I don't know what color I actually I should check what actual color, because I think the last time I changed this was based off my previous model. So oh, come on. One more drive-by. It's dead. Okay, now, if I remember rightly, we can get close enough to these. No, we can't. That's a medium worm. That's a medium worm, and I'm struggling. In fact, I'm struggling so badly, I'm out of ammo. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's put our ammo in there, because we just need to kill that one more thing. Die. Yeah, okay. Let's go home. Do. driving home for Christmas. The song's in my head now. In my head. It's in my head. All the radio stations have got 100% Christmas as well, so... Do. The Spitters are ugly monsters? I mean... Could be worse. They could be xenomorphs. They're not ugly. They're not ugly. Xenomorphs are beautiful. What am I saying? What am I saying? Terrifying, but beautiful. Refuel the engine. Put fuel in there. I've got coal on me as well, just in case something goes terribly wrong. Let's go. Actually, let's wait. Let's wait just a moment. I need to do something. I need to find out why the EA app keeps opening randomly in the background. Well, I don't want it to load up randomly. I think that might be something to do with the Xbox app doing something at 1:30 in the morning. I'm not sure. However, does anybody here run Windows 11? Hold on, I see. Are you running Windows 11? Because there's a thing I've noticed it's different between 11 and 12. 11, 12, 10, 11. I don't get. If I have a window in the background, like a folder open in the background, just Explorer with a folder open in the background, every now and then Windows will bring it to the front of the screen. So if I'm playing a game or doing something, just every now and then, completely randomly, the window in the background will become front and center. Like I've brought a tab to it, even though I haven't. And it's something I've only noticed since I've gone to Windows 11. Maybe wonder whether there was some weird spyware thing on my computer doing something dodgy, but I've completely scanned it. So you're not... Oh, okay. No, fair enough. I get that. I get that. My previous machine, my Ryzen 1700, apparently it was officially supported by the Microsoft Windows 11 thingamabob, but because my motherboard didn't have TPM2, TPM 1.6 or something got it, it didn't support it. So I was like, oh, well, okay. So I guess not. I guess I won't be using Windows 11 then. But of course, when I got this new machine, the very first Windows update that I did, because I just copied my old Windows over, it took me to Windows 11 just straight away. It just went, there you go, have Windows 11, enjoy. So I'm like, oh, okay, thank you very much. It's just what I've always wanted. Right. So what is this? This is 1286023. One to 860 by 23. Is that correct? That looks way darker, but then double check this. 1 to 96023. Hold on. So this, the actual color of the brown in my hair. The brown in my hair is 12960. That's apparently the color of my VTuber. Doesn't look anything like my VTuber, but maybe it will hit because the game makes it look way brighter. So that's a bit better. It looks a little bit weird. But still cannot get over the fact that this is all 2D. This is not a 3D model. It is a 2D model. 2D. It's all 2D. Going around. I love that. I love that it is 2D. It's just weird to me. It's just weird to me that the sprites they've used. Like old Command & Conquer. Very impressive. Very impressive. Anyway. Before I go switch to 11. Before I go switch to 11 Linux. Yeah. I have used, and I say used in a very loose term, Linux. Yeah, I never know the pronunciation depending on how your accent is. And by used, it was on somebody else's machine, and he went through the thing of trying to load up the Sims 2. So this was the Sims 3. That was a little while ago. With wine, if I remember correctly, it was wine I think he was using, and the loops and jumps and hoops and things he had to go through just to get it to play. I was like, what? Just use Windows. Just what? What? It's probably come on way better now. It's probably way better now than it was back then. But so yeah. So when the Sims 3 was newish. So yeah, it was a while ago. Hi. Yeah, the Steam Deck is Linux based, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, so it has definitely come a long way since then. Yeah. But yeah, I remember him going through, and of course it's all command line based because he was a purist. It's all command line based. He doesn't use GUI on it. So I was just like I used DOS back in the day. You're trying to show me this wonderful thing that you think so much better than Windows. I'm like, I used DOS back in the day. No, Windows is better than DOS. Come on. Convenience is sometimes better than raw power. Reason back on Windows, my VR and track IR. Ah, okay. Does Linux not have good VR support at the moment? Then it's not Linux. It's a driver, isn't it? It's all driver support. It's not the operating system. Can't blame the operating system. It's the manufacturers not doing driver support for their for an OS. Oh, that's another big virus. VR doesn't have a standalone. Ah, okay. Okay, so the VR Linux API needs more. Or it needs an API. Or not. API is not the right term for it. I still want to go with the word driver. The tracker are just sorry, oh, okay. So tracker I just don't support Linux at all. Okay, there no custom stuff you can do with it. Nothing. There's a community-driven stuff is absolutely superior to some of the actual manufacturer stuff. That's a complete, you know. Okay, you're all dead. Right, let's go on a quick drive down here. Misuse copyright to monopoly and blocked R&D for years. Oh dear. Oh, we only have two. We have 2 bullets left. We have 2 bullets left. We're going on a scouting mission with no bullets. We've got 200 on ourselves, so maybe I could swap that out. Oh god, there's more there. Oh, I've quite a base there. Oh, banged to them. Oh god, it's forest. It's a forest. No. Can't see the woods for the trees. Oh, there's another. Oh god. Oh. Oh. Oh, there's a lot of biters. And I'm pretty sure biters follow you forever, don't they? Oh dear, I'm going to drag all these back to the base. No. Hi. Don't mind me. Just coming through. They're first on the markets for enough, so they're code into engines. Game, don't. Know what that is as well. Know what that is as well. This is my headset doing that. First on the market for enough, they're code into engine. We'll connect the code. The manufacturer wants to use the rapier. Ah, okay. So it's a company being a bit of an arse on it then. Ah, okay. Okay, so yeah, they've oh, okay, so they're not being as friendly. Okay, so we're safe. We're safe. Well, obviously this isn't updated, but I don't think the biters are chasing us still. Maybe, hopefully, perhaps. Who knows? I say, I thought only Apple were the company that were really good at getting off their products from the entire world and saying no, pay us if you want to use it, and then even when you pay us, we're still not going to let you use it properly. Apple is owned by Microsoft. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. Microsoft has a stake in Apple. I know that. I don't think Microsoft own Apple though. And oddly enough, Microsoft are a more open company than I know. I know a lot of people are like, oh, they've got the you know they're bad at stuff, but Windows is really compatible with like everything. So you know, we're not making enough bullets. Why don't I make enough bullets? Because you do not have enough iron plates. Let's get you some more iron plates. Here you go. One inserter was not fast enough. Okay. I'm just hanging about waiting for the biters to figure their way around. If they come, they might not. I think they stop after a certain amount of time. But I'm not entirely convinced on that. I do need to kill that base though. Those two probably do need killing. So Apple was close to the collapse and Bill Gates went up. Yeah, yes, yeah, because of the whole They wanted a competitor to help keep prices high, so their stock would be well. That was I remember seeing that in a documentary with the whole Bill Gates saying like, "Oh, I wanted to help my friends over at Apple out." It's like, no, you didn't. Everyone knows. Yeah. Yeah. So Microsoft owns a stake in Apple. Like, what's the company? Is it Philips or Samsung? Own a very large stake in Google or Alphabet, the company who runs Google after that, and not a lot of it's not that it's hidden knowledge, but not a lot of people realise that it's that stuff. So I think it's Philips. It's what it might. I don't know. I don't think it's Samsung because Samsung make their own phone. Because Google brought Motorola, or Alphabet brought Motorola, but it's under the Google logo. Google umbrella. I think it might be Philips. One of those chips. One of those chip manufacturers owns a large stake in Google. Alphabet, whatever. Yeah, that company. Okay. Right, there's only so many butters I can kill. There's lots of butters I can kill. But we do need to get on and do some other things. I don't know what to do, though. I feel like maybe getting some more... Maybe we should upgrade all of our stuff to Mark II manufactories. How does that sound? So you make the Mark I manufactories. The Mark II manufactories are all the same stuff that's here, plus steel. So, look, it's copper. Yeah. Okay. Okie dokie. Have fun. Enjoy your evening. You over here. Right. I need to redo these. Technology take half a second. Okay, so I definitely want to upgrade these two to that, and we want to have a long one there. I want to have two there. And goes to there. Then we have a long one here. We're going to have another belt come up. That. I could bring stuff up the other side as well, but we're not going to. We're going to do this. I feel like this is going to fall apart when it comes to the circuits, but that's okay. Oh yeah, I made a mess here, didn't I? Oh, stop. Okay. So this wants to be steel. Which is there. I keep going way too far down for steel. Boop. Boop. Struggle for steel. That is fine. That is fine though. Right, let's put another box in there. Let's limit this box before I mess up. Let's use a fast inserter here. Don't think you need a fast inserter, use a normal inserter. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And if we upgrade you to the better one, you're going to need even more iron, which this can't produce. Second crafting time, second craft time. Just require one to do that. You do require one assembly machine. Okay. Enough gears now. I can't run this at full speed. It doesn't need to run at full speed. That's the thing. It doesn't need to run at full speed. We're only making these here. We're going to make 50 in just a moment. So let's grab the 50. That. In fact, what I'll do is I'll make 100. Okay, and let's increase our... But everything, I think. Yeah, much things don't need anything. Minimum is 5. Minimum is 2.5. So the smaller ones are less power. But that's okay. We don't need to worry about that. I also do want to move this. I really should move this. Be over here with the other belts. So the belts are being made with this, and then this should be put over here, but I can't do that because we put gears, we put circuits. The first thing I should have put on the belts should have been circuits. It's the first thing that should have gone on the belts because circuits are used everywhere. Circuits and gears used everywhere. But I didn't. That's okay. That's okay. So let's increase. Actually, I don't think I want to increase any of them. Everything is working just fine right now. Yeah. I don't think I want to do anything, so we'll leave that for the minute. That's fine. What I want to do is I want to put in more laboratories. I want to upgrade actually these. Oh, I need iron stick, which means I need iron plate. I should probably make those as well. I should make the electric power poles. And we've got here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's what I want. I want 10. 10 is a good number. We're going to replace of these with the bigger ones so that we can get power everywhere. Okay. Actually, what I might do is remove these, change this up a little tiny bit. Do the middle two. Just for future proofing, because then we can do a long arm inserter here to get over to there, and then we can do a long arm inserter. We have one there to get in, and then a long arm inserter there, further out, and we can go underneath them. So, yeah. Okay. I don't think you need to be making any more here, because it depends on the power, the usage of them. But I think we're okay. Let's just queue up the rest. Don't do that one yet. That one, that one, that one, that one. We've got loads more to do. Loads more to do, but it takes one every 15 seconds, 200 times. So yeah, having more is a good thing. Maybe I do want to upgrade my gear. And then that. The output's still slow, but the input's way faster. Okay. Oh, I've got science on me. We don't want science on me. I don't need science. Do that, yeah. Right. So I think we're going to need to deal with this button that's down here, these two down here. We're also going to have a look at getting some more coal in at some point, because I don't see this coal lasting very long. We've got 3 iron mines down, which means our iron's going to start struggling. We do have another iron strip in here though. We can get another row of iron going. I would very much like to be making power cables. Need to fill in this as well, so I want to be making a landfill. Let's do that. Let's go back and make landfill. Where did I put the car? Need a Spidertron remote. Come here, Spidertron. Come to me. Smash through the tree. We'll eventually clear a decent path out there. Up, up. Oh, bad car. Just got at you while she was rolling. You should have stopped. let's drop that on the belt. Not on the floor. The belt. Right, okay. So I want to put in a assembler here, or an assembler. Use correct English. We'll put the iron chest in because that's what we have. And you want to be making apple. You need 20 stone to go. And you take half a second. So this is going to run really slowly. Okay? Like really, really slowly. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to put it back in here. Put the there. Put that there. I'm going to have another go grabber there, which is also going to grab from the other side of the belt, isn't it? That's kind of annoying. Yeah, you both grab from the far side of the belt, which is not what I want. Oh, you're now grabbing from this side of the belt. Awesome. But this box will start getting empty probably. That's okay. What we might do is just empty the box anyway. And yeah, and run the on the belt in more directly. Good idea. Okay, let's also mine up the stone on this side. Excuse me. Okay, I didn't realise to take off the nearest side of the belt. I thought they took off the that's oh, sorry game. Sorry, I know. I'm sorry. That weird pause thing is my headset. I'm currently charging it via the USB and it keeps disconnecting and reconnecting, and every time it does it jumps, makes the whole computer jump. The USB connection is not very healthy on it, let's just say. What I'm going to do, however, change up this here a little bit. Because I'd very much like for you to mine more. This. I'd very much like for you to pick up more iron if you don't. Oh, right. Yeah, well, get over there. Get over there, Cable. Right. I'll tell you what. Stop it. And plug it in there instead. There we go. So it can charge from not the PC, so it doesn't go wrong. And then what I want to do is all the stuff on this side goes down faster, which would be quite nice. Okay, and then we just want to run a power line back in there. Right. That'll fill that side up as well. Awesome. Okay, how much we got left in there? Quite a bit actually. That's okay. Yeah, you just get enough to make what we're making here. That's fine. I could upgrade you to a faster furnace. Get some stone brick. Oh, where would I get some stone brick from? Oh no. Let's upgrade you to a faster furnace. Means you're probably going to need more than what this will do, which is fine because we put 2 in. Okay. And we're getting some landfill. Nice, we've got 100 landfill already. Awesome. We're going to need it to break through here in the future. Unfortunately, the bus is going to go over this coal, so we need to get rid of this coal sooner rather than later. How do we do that? Do we go mine it up now? I think we do. We've got a couple of walls. See if we can't put all this back for a minute. Let's grab that many. Make 100 walls. Another 100 walls. Okay. Just wait for this to empty first so that I can make sure it still isn't getting enough. Even with all 3 of those. Even with 3 fast inserters, it's not enough. I think you need 6 fast inserters to keep one of these running at speed. That's a ridiculous amount of stone. So, yeah. Landfill's not cheap. Landfill is not cheap in this game at all. You're just going to continue making stone walls, which is awesome. Right, let's go. We've got 27 miners, plenty of gun turrets. Go down there. We've got loads of walls, that's fine. Miners, power cables, whatever power. Let's make the power lines first. Let's do that first, actually. Come to me, car. Ow. You do it, wasn't me. Nobody try anything. Do 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 do. Okay. Ah. No. Don't break the power poles. Don't break the power poles. Nah. Wrong place. So the wrong place. That's okay. Right. So here I want to make power poles. So we're going to make the two different types of power poles. Okay. So let's choose an arbitrary distance. That'll do. You want to make those. You over here want to make those, and you both need the same thing, correct? Yes, I thought so. You both need exactly the same thing. So if I could bring up, oh, actually, iron sticks are the ones that we haven't got. We need something to make iron sticks. So, what do you need? Doesn't matter. Speed is not important for these. Let's do this, and then do. You're going to make iron sticks. It takes you half a second to make 2, and you need 4 in half a second. You need 8 in half a second. So it's not going to be running at any sort of optimal speed, but that's okay. That's absolutely fine. Move them out from each other. There we go. Right. So up this side, we want steel and copper to come along. They could sit on the same belt, or they could not. It doesn't really matter, if I'm honest, because this is not going to be running at optimal speed. I will put them on the same belt, like that, and then we'll use fast inserters there. Okay. So. There. Deal. There we go. That's all we need, I think. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. You go there. Right, hold on. I don't need to go this far. I don't need to go this far. I just need to steal the copper. What am I doing? That's it. That's literally on it. Oop. Incorrect. There. Yep. Ah, one in the centre won't fix it all. That's okay. One there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to I can't do it, so let's just extend that out again to go and get you running. So you're going to need iron sticks anyway. Yeah, so iron sticks are not going to be enough. Yeah, this is going to be running flat out, so there's no way I can do it. But it's fine. We don't. These aren't like hugely needed, if that makes sense. They're just a convenience, the larger ones. So let's yoink those, and then let's change the power system up. So we're going to replace these poles here with larger ones. Run the power line down. So let's disconnect the power and make everything unhappy. Bye-bye power. I would say this is when the biters attacks, it all goes terribly wrong, but it doesn't matter if the biters attack because nothing I have that's defense-wise is electric-based. So my Mega defense will still work just fine until I get there and blow things up with a car. Probably half my base at the same time as I'm crashing into it, but still we're blowing things up. That's the point. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba. Let's go back here. Oh. You should not be there either. Although we probably do want some of those there, but we're going to do this. Right, I'm going to get on top of this here. These are all subject to change later on. And then what we need to do is just put in connectors in between to power all the things. That. You can go up there and then go there. That powers all that. Awesome. You can come to here. There you go, you've got power there. Replace all these old power poles with just better range. Most of it doesn't need replacing, if I'm honest. It'll work just fine as it is. with the exception of a radar, obviously. Let's do that. Move this turret over. It depends on the radar. You can have the 74 heavy bullets. Well done. You can cover all of that. And you can steal power from next door. There you go. What about you guys? Don't think I can get one in the center to cover all of this, can I? No. Let's do that. Oh, it doesn't cover the center one. No. Oh, run out. The irony is that this actually worked better with the little ones, didn't it? Because the design of this, there's no way I can put the large ones in anywhere to cover everything, so I'll get some more anyway. Now, run, 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 run. What do we got? We got 50. I'll take 50. Cool. I'm gonna drive back there because ow. Wasn't me. Didn't do it. Nobody saw me do it. Can't feel it. Right, so we go there, there. That's all powered then, isn't it? Looks a bit weird, but that's fine. Into a power grid like that. Do that. Okay. You're already on the new power lines. Oh, sneeze, sneeze, excuse me. Okay, you definitely need upgrading. Oop. Oop. Anyway, you require power here. Oh, got the shivers. Like that. In fact, I'm going to do the same here. Do that. Okay. Now it's everyone powered and everyone covered by the new things. Yep, I think everything is, with one exception, which I missed earlier on. Let's go get the car. Was the ammo. Oh, I'd upgraded the ammo already. I had not. So, boom, and pop. There you go. Okay. Right. So, I want to run power lines across through here because I want to mine this coal out. And kind of use it all up, although it's a lot of coal. Got a bit of coal down there too. 1.4 million coal. We want to ship it back to, I don't know where. I don't know where we want to ship it back to. Here somewhere. So I think this is going to be a train thing. I think trains. I think it's time. It's time for choo-choo. It's time for choo-choo. Let's build the setup for trains, and then we will call it a night. I'm not leaving any like set spacing between my buildings. I'm just kind of going, that's good enough. And the idea is that hopefully in here we can get a robot port, and then another one will connect to it over here, another one will connect to it over there. And there's space, there's gaps for us to put them in to do things, so we can have robot ports cover all the stuff. So that's the plan. So we want to make rail, which is kind of awkward because it needs stone. It needs stone. Didn't put stone on the oh, yawns. I didn't put stone on the bus. Didn't put stone on the bus. Nope, I did not. And I should have done. I should put stone on the bus. I don't know why I didn't. The raw materials should on the bus. Stone, iron and copper should have gone, and then the very first part of the bus should have been smelting, making bricks and stuff. And then the iron becomes iron plate, and the copper becomes copper plate because you don't need the iron copper plate, and stone can continue as stone. And then stone bricks are needed, but I didn't add. Could I add stone in? I feel like oh dear, I'm yawning. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop. I'm yawning too much. So all right. So first and foremost, you do not want to be there. You need to come up to like here or something, because we don't have space for you in here because this is where I'm three. So maybe we could take a copper line, put stone on it, and have a single stone line running through. I don't think we need 3 loads of copper. Copper's not used anywhere near as much as iron and steel is. I need to think about this. I think we're going to probably add another line of stone in. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen for us here. We're unlocking loads of stuff and I'm not doing anything, so but that's okay. That's okay. We have our landfill. That'll be good. Okay. So I think what we should do is we shall leave this one here because it is quite late. It is 25 to 3 in the morning even, yeah, go to bed. Gonna go to bed. I think that seems like a good idea, and then we will come back tomorrow and play some more. Yeah, play some more. So we'll play all the way up to Friday, and then Friday will be Steam Build World, and we'll start that, and then I will figure out maybe I'll split the weeks doing some Factorio. Carry on playing because it'd be nice to launch a rocket at some point. But I need to add stone to the bus and I don't know where to put it because I can't exactly add it to the end of the bus because that's kind of awkward. Yeah. This is awkward as well, but that's fine. That's a temporary. That's why it goes up and down again because it's just getting around this cliff. Yeah, I think we could steal a copper line. I think we'll do that. I think we'll steal a copper line. Make a stone line come in. So I have 2 copper, 3 iron, 2 copper, 3 steel. Yeah. 3 iron, 2 copper, 3 steel. We need to move that for the steel. So yeah. Okay. So how am I going to remember that? No, stop. Don't build that. Nice that we have them, but I don't have any power storage, so there's no point to it yet. Looks like to build a separate power system, so the solar panels run a battery, but the steam turbines do not, and I don't know how to do that, like a one-way switch. A one-way power switch? Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing you can do in this game, but yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have any way of adding notes to the game at all, so we're going to have to try and add me a visual reminder of something here. But I'll just do that, and then hopefully I'll remember when we come back. Hopefully. Yeah, okay. So we shall leave this one here. We shall come back next time. We will carry on from there. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.